Missiles screaming out from the CRT haze. Warriors locked in those electric displays. Blow after blow for the high score throne. Retro gods fighting till the king is known. Joystick soldiers hear the battle hymn. Button smash spirits, light is running thin. 8-bit vengeance that goes in the core. Retro gaming league, we rise once more. Fingers fast on the ancient machines, chasing glory through the digital scenes. Press or perish, the mantra tonight. Trophy dreams glowing bold in the fight. Joystick soldiers hear the battle hymn. Button smash spirits, light is running thin. 8-bit vengeance that goes in the core. Retro gaming league, we rise once more. Discs are spinning, cartridges locked tight. Arcade arenas burning through the night. Past and future collide here in flames. Legends forged in these retro blood games. Joystick soldiers hear the battle hymn. Button smash spirits, light is running thin. 8-bit vengeance that goes in the core. Retro gaming league, we rise once more. Pieces are spinning, cartridges locked tight. Arcade arenas burning through the night. Past and future collide here in flames. Legends forged in these retro blood games. Joystick soldiers hear the battle hymn. Button smash spirits, light is running thin. 8-bit vengeance that goes in the core. Retro gaming league, we rise once more. Once more.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Classic and Current Retro Gaming League. It's Classic and Current Gaming here. The commish, RX Dude 22. We have the Week 3 results for you and the Week 4 rules and matchups. We had an extension. That's why we're a little late this week again. But that's okay, because we're chill like that, and we'll make sure everybody gets a chance to put a good run in. So we're doing this Monday night again. We got Ashton RTA, we got Pluvius, we got Bake Baker, we got One Forsaken Gaming in the house, we got Uber in the house. What's going on? Got a lot to go over today. We'll have the results from Week 3 for you. We've got clips of everybody's play. We have the Week 4 rules, which you kind of saw already. We already posted them. We'll give you the updated standings, and we'll show you the matchups for Week number 4, Super Smash Bros. Melee. But first, I'm going to say a word that will strike fear into the hearts of all 12 pages this week, and that word is Ippon. Are we tired of that yet? Because I know I am. All right. Are we ready for the results for week number 3? Here we go. Samurai Showdown was the game. Neo Geo was the system. First matchup was Uber Famicom versus One Forsaken Gaming. Probably the biggest heartbreak of the season so far happened to Uber Famicom. I'll explain what happened. He was cruising along, got to the final boss fight, had a game over, and button mashed through the credit screen to continue. And he honestly probably would have been, if not run of the week, really damn close. It was heartbreaking to see it. And I know he's not happy about it, but he had a hell of a run anyways. Let's show you what Uber Famicom did this week in week number 3 with a highlight. This I thought was a pretty cool near-death fight, and he came back. Look how low his health bar is, but look at this double strike at the end. There's one.
Nice.
Game over. And we got One Forsaken Gaming fighting Akuska. Haru was probably the most popular character of the week. Was there at the start of the stream, but missed that.
Yeah. There it is.
That was a completion. Here's the result. Amakusa for Uber Famicom second form. So damn close. 1 completion, 7 characters beaten for One Forsaken Gaming. You know what that ROW means, folks. He was run of the week for the second straight week. He wins, give him 4 points. Uber Famicom for the loss will get 1 point. It was damn close to that second one. All right, the next matchup featured Sandblasted Gaming versus yours truly, Classic Concurrent Gaming. We'll start with a clip from Sandblasted Gaming.
And just as much fun as Brutal Paws of Fury. A Furry, excuse me.
Wong Fu, that SOB. I tried to find as many clips as I can of him getting his ass handed to him because God knows he handed it to me several times in my run. Nice to see him take him out there. Here's yours truly, also made it to Anakusa with Charlotte. And the death blow. Yes! Sandblasted beat 7 characters. Solid run for Sandblasted this week. I had 1 completion. I beat 2 characters. 3 points for the win for me for the completion and the victory. 1 point for Sandblasted. Wanfu deserved that vengeance for sure. Yeah, because I kept track of it. I lost 16 consecutive matches to Wanfu. Yeah. Terrible. 3 points for me, 1 point for Sandblasted. Next matchup, Mr. G's Game Bomb versus Ashton RTA. 2 pages trying to get that first win of the season. This was not the game for Mr. G's Game Lab, sadly. He did not do too well this week. Had a hell of a comeback in this fight, though, as you'll see.
Que cara de caca!
With the caca blow.
Drawing deck, but oh, I'm gonna about to
Ashton
oh, get
RTA.
wrecked. Yep, that's my food. Don't you dare! That's my chicken. I paid for it. I actually didn't.
I thought that was hilarious.
But I
That's why
paid
we
in
clipped
beating.
that.
Hey, there we go.
It's my chicken.
Okay,
I paid for it.
possibly the one fight
No, I
you beat
didn't.
this entire gameplay.
Great stuff from Ashton there. There's a result. 1 character beaten for Mr. G. Sadly, he was the worst round of the week. 3 characters beaten by Ashton RTA. That's enough in this matchup. Give him 2 points. We'll give Mr. G 1 point for the competition loss this week. Next matchup was Smiling Pluvius versus Retro Gaming Stream. Smiling Pluvius, you're seeing this, so you know who he beat. We have another victory here over Amakusa. Baker. Sorry about this game. My bad.
When can I reset? How far do I need to check that?
All right. And here's Retro Gaming Stream with Charlotte. Charlotte was also a popular character this week. I'm sorry, he's playing as Hirahara against Charlotte. Another fighter that a lot of people probably had some disdain against. Smiley Pluvius with the second best run of the week. 1 completion, 3 characters beaten. Give him 3 points. Retro Game Stream, very consistent for a lot of pages. Only got to that third, only beat 3 characters and that was it. Same to Retro Game Stream. 3 characters beaten, give him a loss. He gets a point though for the competition. Genuinely surprised I won. This game kicked my ass. Well, sometimes you get lucky. Captain Tendo versus Punchy Gaming is our next matchup. We'll start with a clip from Captain Tendo.
Okay. As soon as I get up.
I thought this was a hell of a comeback, too. You see the health bars. And there it is. The Death Strike. And here's a clip from Punchy Gaming. Punchy had a little bit of a mishap. He actually thought we were playing the Game Boy version of the game originally. So he kind of prepared for the Game Boy game all week. And it wasn't very good in the end. Be sure and read the rules, folks. Captain Tendo with 7 characters beaten. Give him 2 points for the week. Punchy only beat 2 characters. So we'll give him a point for the loss in that matchup. I should change my name to second best friend of the week. You have been pretty consistent with that there, Pluvius. You really have. Our final matchup featured Wookiee Dome versus Retro Gaming for Life. The Wookiee Dome did use an extension, which is why we're doing this Monday night. Again, perfectly fine. It's in the rules. We'll start with a clip from the Wookiee Dome, who almost turned into a Wookiee and ripped people's arms off today. Again, we're going with Juan Fu because that SOB ruined my run. So I tried to find as many good clips as I could of people whipping his ass.
There we go.
There's the win from Wookiee Dome, and here's a clip from Retro Game for Life.
Yeah, payback, baby. Oh my god! Yes!
All right, this was the only matchup this week that actually went to the tiebreaker. Wookiee Dome used an extension. They both beat 3 characters. Wookiee Dome hit the 3-character win mark at 41 minutes, 59 seconds into the run. Retro Gaming for Life, an hour and 3 minutes and 5 seconds in the run. So by a tiebreaker, Wookiee Dome will get the win and the 2 points, and Retro Gaming for Life, a very close defeat, but he only gets 1 point for the loss. All right, let's show you the updated standings now after week number 3. One Forsaken Gaming pulling ahead again with another 4-point week. Smiling Pluvius in second with 8 points. A 2-way tie for third is Captain Tendo and Classic Current Gaming with 7 points apiece. Tied for fifth, we have a 3-way tie between Uber Famicom, Punchy Gaming, and Wookiee Dome, all with 6 points. We have a 2-way tie for 8th with Retro Gaming Stream and Ashton RTA with 5 points. And a 3-way tie for last, currently 10th place, Sandblasted Gaming, Retro Gaming for Life, Mr. G's Game Lab. All right, rules for week number 4. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Pages have from midnight Eastern Standard Time, Monday, October 6th, today, until 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, October 12th, to get their runs in. Be sure and tag us. Let us know. I really appreciate you guys hitting us with the Discord with your runs. It's made it so much easier to find you guys, and I really appreciate it. And if you guys can keep continuing to do that, me and the judges would appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You can stream something else after your run. Just make sure you pause it a little bit between hands so we can find the run and judge it. 90-minute time limit this week instead of 75 because this game is awesome. Timer starts when you select your first character. You must only select one of the original starters of the game, which will be on the next slide, and we'll show you that in just a moment. No use of unlockable characters allowed, even if you unlock them on your run. So, for example, let's say you unlock Jigglypuff. He's cute, he's cuddly, but you still can't use him. We're playing Adventure Mode this week, so don't play Classic Mode. Be sure and play Adventure Mode. Timer will end at the 90-minute mark. If you want to end sooner, by all means do so. It's up to you guys. This is just for fun anyways. You'll play on normal difficulty and 5 hearts. Be sure and change from 3 to 5 hearts in the options screen. If you don't, you're just selling yourself short. You can go up to 5. Bake Baker says, get your runs in or else. Just kidding. And we'll show you the slide of the characters you can use in your runs this week. Those are the available characters you can use. You can be Mario, Pikachu, Bowser, Peach, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Captain Falcon, Fox McCloud, Ness, the Ice Climbers, Kirby, Samus, Zelda, or Link. Anybody else is off limits, even if you unlock them. We also kind of recommend that you start with a fresh save file. Or if you're practicing this week, don't save the game. You can use a save file if you want. Just make sure you're picking one of these 14 characters as your options, though. Can't pick anybody else. We encourage you to use the game save clean, just in case you accidentally pick somebody you shouldn't. Again, at your discretion. We can only warn you, we can't stop you. You have to play with the same character until you have an adventure completion. After the completion, you continue a new adventure with a new character. You are allowed to press start once the endgame credits start rolling. It will speed them up. Use that to your advantage, but the clock keeps counting through this process. Please let us know it's your official run for the week. A timer is required, and you can play on the original hardware if you have a GameCube, or you can use emulation. We recommend Dolphin. It's amazing. Of course, no use of turbo buttons are allowed. No cheating of any kind. If you think it is, check with us and we'll verify if you can use a said technique or whatever you think is okay. If it's not and we catch you, you have to redo your run, assuming you have time to do so. So don't wait till the last minute in case there's a snafu. Page that gets the most adventures completed and or gets the furthest into their adventure in the given matchup will win. If two pages get to the same point, tiebreaker will be like it was last week. We'll look at the time you got to that point. 2 points win, 1 point loss. No points if you don't run. And you guys have been awesome. Everybody's got a run in every week so far. Appreciate that. A bonus point awarded if you complete the game, whether you win or lose. And when I mean complete the game, I mean complete one adventure. If you complete one character's adventure, you'll get that bonus third point. Page with overall fastest completion time, best run, will be awarded a bonus point. So if you complete the most adventures and get the furthest into your run of everybody, you'll get that bonus fourth point for best run of the week. As it pertains to the speedrun side of things, the world record for adventure on the normal difficulty, which we're playing as, is 9 minutes, 35.75 seconds using Jigglypuff. And of course, we can't use him. Just to let everyone know, the Dolphin Core for RetroArch is notorious for being not very good and not well maintained. So maybe not use RetroArch, but the standalone Dolphin emulator, I've not had any trouble with it on my end. I've been trying the games out before the season, and then Dolphin worked perfectly fine with this. So maybe watch RetroArch on that this week, guys. Again, any tech issues, please bring them up to us in the Discord chat. We'll get you straight away. We want everybody to make sure they have a solid attempt at the run each week. And as always, best of luck to everyone in their matchups this week. All right. Any questions about anything before we head out of here? Ashton says standalone Dolphin works great. I concur with that. I have had no trouble whatsoever. Highly recommend everyone use standalone Dolphin. There you go, guys. If you need help getting Dolphin set up, let us know. We'll be happy to help. As it pertains to the rules or anything going on, do you have any questions about anything? Now's the time. Or if not now, you can always hit us up in that Discord chat, and we'll be happy to let you know. No issues here on Game Boy emulation. Yep. Or GameCube. Yep. All right. So, with that, we'll post everything on YouTube here after we close this live stream out individually. And get ready for next week as we have Operation C for week 5. We'll have all the information for that for you next week. Best of luck on the runs to everybody. You guys are awesome. Keep going. Just because you're a couple points out don't mean jack right now. So don't even worry about it. A lot of season left to go. This is only week 4 of 17. So there's a lot of time left to make up ground. let's give this game some hell this week. Hopefully everybody gets at least one completion on adventure mode. I'd like to give everybody some points this week. All right, that's it for me. It's been RxDude22 from the Retro Gaming League signing out. Keep on gaming. See you on the next stream. Be good to each other. We will be back next Sunday with the results for week 4, and we'll have all the rules and information for Operation C for week number 5. Till then, we'll see ya. Good luck on our runs this week. We're out of here.
Pixels screaming out from the CRT haze. Warriors locked in those electric displays. Blow after blow for the high score throne. Retro gods fighting till the king is known. Joystick soldiers hear the battle hymn. Button smash spirits, light is running thin. 8-bit vengeance, act